Yo, it's your boy Benzino, man. Shout out to my guy OG Product, the top Crocodile. Let's go.
Man, Sauce Walker, man,
TSF business, y'all know how it is.
Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Texas to New York.
Yeah, you show mad love to New York.
Shout out to Product TV, man. Y'all know what it is. Ooh, TSF business.
This Bobby mother Schmurder, shout out to Product DVD, man. They out here with the thugs late night. Now I'm fifth cracks and with it. Pull up and get cracked with it. You feel me? Niggas know what's up.
It's your boy OG Product 100. We out here with Pistol Pete,
You
KAR.
already know, Killer Rat in the building, dog in the yard. We out here, you already know, we in the trenches. Product DVD, you already know, it's your boy Pistol, man. Get at me, man. We in the trenches, KAR for life, dog in the yard.
That's a fact. Boom. All right, y'all be safe.
Bosses, real Lil Meech. Saturday, I will be at Jay-Z Sports Bar, Middletown, New York, July 29th.
Yo, Little Meech, what's up with you, man? It's almost a week now, and you still ain't send me my money back for my event. Like, you canceled on me one time, you rescheduled it, then you just didn't show up. MF look suspect out here in the streets, yo. Like, send me my money, man. I just did 10 years in the feds, yo. I did a dime in the feds, man. I took my hard-earned money to place it on you to try to get my money up, man. And this is what you do to me? This is what you do? Like you on some real fraudulent shit?
This is boom, 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 boom. You know where it is, man. It's your boy OG Product. Bring another edition. That Garrison News. You know the schlingo trap now. Cut later. If a good morning, get schmool as we should. Oh, man. Goddamn. Things makes it go. Talk nice, mama. Anyway, man, we out here fooling it for I don't mind. Pretty sash mind. Blip bow. Boom, 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 boom. People, trust up. No homo, no freaky up. No homo, no sneaky. So, people, what you just seen in the introduction, right, is ex-convict man who just did 10 years behind those prison wall. And homeboy, you know, instead of going back into the life of crime like everybody else, homeboy decided to, you know, get into the music industry and become a promoter and flip his straight cash. So after booking Lil Meech, man, for a turn up for a light show and gave, you know, Lil Meech some upfront money, and once he touched down the establishment, he could collect his back end. So unfortunately, the first time the homie booked Lil Meech flopped, man, and never showed up. So he booked Lil Meech for a second time, man. It was the same turnout, and that's the homie is telling Lil Meech, man, he want back his straight cash. He want back his Gus because drastic measures is gonna be taken. So on that note, in that order, there's an old school saying, man, that what's done in the dark always come back to light, and that's exactly what happened to Lil Meech. So a script club that's in Detroit, you know, that goes by the name of Dream Girls owner, beloved promotion team reached out to Lil Meech to get his old head, man, to get his elder to make, you know, a fresh out the institution appearance, man, in their nightclub. Being that, you know, Big Meech is from Detroit, you figure that they would show some respect, you know, for Big Meech, man, and drop a bag on Big Meech, man. Make it rain, make it drizzle, make it thunderstorm, make it hurricane, man, make it tornado, make it a blizzard, and, you know, cash out on the elder. But it seems like, you know, the promotion team disrespected on Big Meech, and instead of, you know, dropping like 500,000 straight cash or maybe $1 million, because that's what Big Meech really worth for his first interview or his first, you know, appearance in the public eye. But, you know, the promotion team, man, decided they was gonna pay Big Meech $10,000, man, to pop out in their establishment. And that's when, you know, Lil Meech, man, who swindled the promoter from New York City, this is what he had to say, man. My father is not going to show up to your establishment because we out here turning down $500 to $1 million deal. So why should we pop out at your establishment after people already told Lil Meech that, you know, Big Meech is not worth that bag?
Very, very, very disturbing came to my attention, right? It's early in the morning, so, you know, I got time to reflect and think when I'm driving and stuck in traffic and all that. So I seen yesterday, it was all over the internet that Meech had came home, and, you know, everybody's talking about it, everybody's posting it, but my cousin Gerald Prince Miller, he came home last month, and it wasn't the same reaction. It wasn't even half the reaction. So in my mind, in my eyes, I'm like, yo, we don't celebrate the real ones. We don't celebrate somebody that did 34 years in the penitentiary, that never had no allegations, no type of smudge, no type of smear on their name, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. Like, 34 years down, never told, never spoke, never chirped, never murmured, none of that. Like, we don't celebrate those people no more. And I'm not saying Meech did whatever, but I'm just saying, like, my cousin came home and it wasn't the same energy. So I'm just telling y'all, when shit lit, don't come over here, man. Don't come over here when it get lit, man. Y'all eating Meech up crazy yesterday, yo. And I don't like that, man. My cousin did 34 years, man. Celebrate him. We gotta celebrate him, man. Put in max pain. 34 years, man. That man could have, man, come on, man. We gotta call a spade, man. Word, this is my early morning thoughts, man. I ain't even trying to, you feel me? I just had to get this out off my chest, man. I don't like.
So, okay, beloved, okay, my G. So, as you can see, the promoter man wasn't the only one that felt like, Big Meech, man, it's not worth that bag. And they offered Big Meech $10,000. So, that was Mcgriff. Supreme Mcgriff, man, a Queens gangster, a Queens legend, the same homie that lit up, 50 Cent 9 times. But unfortunately, 50 Cent is still alive. Homeboy still survived, and Homeboy's out here chasing a check. So that was his young youth saying that, y'all giving Big Meech too much, praises, man. And at the end of the day, his cousin, who goes by the name of Prince, who did 34 impeccable years in the white man establishment, never sing, never told, never bend, never fold. Homeboy stood 10 toes down, and he's not getting his flowers. He's not getting his roses. He's not getting his tulips. He's not getting his daisies, much less his accolades, as people feel that, Kenneth Supreme Mcgriff, he's bigger than Big Meech, pause, no freaky, bigger than Big Meech, pause, no homo, huger, larger than Big Meech, no Diddy, no Cisco. But the streets is saying that, Kenneth Mcgriff, he's not even 5% of who the person, Big Meech is. And Big Meech is known all over the 50 state, man, even abroad overseas. Kenneth Mcgriff only had his name ringing bells in, Queens area, or maybe the Bronx, Galhattan and Brooklyn, but otherwise nobody know who Supreme is, man. So people, like I said, what y'all think? Like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Go in the top pinned comment below. Subscribe to my new channel. This boy OG Product, man. Y'all know the Schlingo, fool. Y'all know the Schweppes. Never for I don't mind. Boom, 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 boom.